The Sims 4 has a lot of add-on packs. Not all of them have worlds though, and some worlds are better than others. Hey humans, how's it going? It's Shani today here. We are ranking Sims 4 worlds today. We're also going to discuss which packs come with which world while we're doing this ranking. Sims 4 worlds are something that we obviously desperately always want because it's new places to play, it's new places to have our families live, and of course it's new environments to get to take pretty screenshots in. I know Twisted Mexi, a very well-known modder in the Sims 4 community, is currently working on a create a world tool, but that's a mod not available for console. But if you are a PC player, you can go check those details out in the description below. With the announcement of the Blooming Rooms kit, that brings the total amounts of game packs, stuff packs, expansion packs, and kits all the way up to 47 pieces of downloadable content, 11 expansion packs, 10 game packs, 18 stuff packs, and including Blooming Rooms, 8 kits. Wow, those added up really quickly considering that they were only introduced to the game this year. Before I jump into the rankings, however, I do want to show you a piece of fan-made art, which is a Sims 4 map, which includes all of the worlds and how this person in the community imagines all of them fitting together. This piece of art has been created by Stellar_Roses on Twitter and does not include Henford-on-Bagley, which is the most recent world that has been added into the game. I thought this was a really lovely visualization of where all of the worlds could potentially fit into one another. So between the residential and destination worlds, we are missing one, and that of course is from the latest expansion pack for 2021. That is Cottage Living, which is Henford-on-Bagley, which we all know, if it had a little icon here, it would have gone all the way at the top and all my families live here, because honestly, it is an absolutely gorgeous piece of content to be adding into your Sims 4 game, so I highly recommend you get Cottage Living. But let's jump into Batu, which comes from Journey to Batu, I Never Ever Visit You Ever. Brindleton Bay, which comes with cats and dogs, I Adore You, but I do not like the weather because it's always raining, always ever. Next we got Birchester, which comes with Discover University. I adore this world just because I do enjoy the university side of the Sims 4 Discover University, but I don't enjoy the weather. I am South African. It doesn't snow here, so in the game, when it snows and snow sticks to the ground, it's super disillusioning for me. So I cannot relate. I could not even begin to imagine. So I feel a lot of these rankings are going to upset some people just because they're really great worlds, but because there's snow that sticks to the ground, Having said that though, with Get Famous, we get Del Sol Valley, and I know it doesn't have many plots, but I do like the world because it's got nice weather, because the snow doesn't stick there either. Evergreen Harbor is cool as well. I don't mind the weather so much just because there are some really cool existing lots that come, even though they're EA built. I do like that we got a couple more additional apartments to live in. You don't only have to have city living because of course Evergreen Harbor comes with eco lifestyle. Forgotten Hollow, that comes with the vampire pack, I sort of just used to dump community lots in, if anything. I adore the vampires pack. It's one of my favorite packs. It's all the way in my S tier, but honestly, in terms of the worlds that come with it, The same can be said with Realm of Magic. I kind of just use it as extra space because I don't really play with spellcasters. So Realm of Magic obviously comes with Glimmerbrook. Granite Falls comes with Outdoor Retreat. Now, I honestly never visit here ever. I think I've been on holiday with my Sims there once. So with Get to Work, you don't only get Magnolia Promenade, which is like the retail district, but you also get your secret lab and your hospital, and you also get the alien place, Sixum, Saxum, whatever it's called. But honestly, I just use this to dump a bunch of community lots. Mount Kobaribi, it's great. It comes with Snowy Escape, but I do not like the weather, as the aforementioned snow comment. Newcrest, I love you, but no. I don't really have that many Sims living in Newcrest. I use it to dump all of the community lots, especially when you start needing additional spas, libraries, restaurants, cafes, vets, all of the other additional things that get added in other packs. This is just one place to have all of them, just kind of just live. Oasis Springs, base game, amazing. I love you so incredibly much. I have been playing on stream with this the entire year. I adore Oasis Springs. The weather is wonderful. We might get some freak thunderstorms every now and again, but other than that, and the snow that falls that doesn't stick on the ground, Amazing. San Myshuno, as much as the weather's really crappy, I adore city living, especially if you have a loading time problem because either you're playing on an older gen console or on an older PC because you may be sitting in a 10-minute loading screen. San Myshuno is great if you're living in one of the districts that have some of the events. So like your Spice Festivals and your Fashion District with your Romance Festivals and your Geek Cons and whatever. What's nice about that is because it loads into the world if you're living in an apartment close to that specific square, it'll load and you don't have to even go any loading screens or anything. Salvadorada, which comes with Jungle Adventures, I never go there. I went there to take screenshots once. Strangerville, same comments. Dulani does the job. I love it. I love it, but I have never seen the point of having a sim live there. It's a great holiday destination. Tulani, of course, comes with island living. Willow Creek is one of those ones that does the job, right? It's base game, it's great. I don't have all of my families living there. The weather is it is what it is, but also it just does the job. I feel like it's, especially if you're starting out, it's the first place that you move into because you might not necessarily want to live in the desert if you've only got base game, and Newcrest is too much of a hassle to want to be able to fill with places and stuff, but it does the job. And then finally Windenburg, I also really like, but with the Get Together pack, there's really not much more to write home about because the world is beautiful, but I don't like the weather because once again, in my game at least, it always feels like it's raining all the time ever. It also comes with the ancient ruins, the bluffs, and the Von Horn Estate. But those are special lots, right? You can't live there, you can't move in there. These are my rankings. I know a lot of people are probably going to disagree with me. I would love to hear what you have to say about it. That is going to be the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. As always, make sure to leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new around here. Remember that we're all human differently, and I'll see you guys again soon. Dag dag.